Okay, hey everyone, this is Michael Chuah.
Yo, I'm 𝙒𝙊𝙇𝙊𝙇.
Welcome back to another episode of My Artist
Story.
Story.
Yay.
Alright, this episode was recorded after Edward's solo exhibitions.
Yeah, 1 week later.
1 week later. Have you recovered from...
Not yet, still very tired.
I heard, because you're like back to back from like
KLF.
KL Illustration Fair. Then after 1 week plus, then we jump into your solo exhibitions. Dudu Loves You.
Yeah. Then throughout the whole, basically that whole 8 days.
9 days.
9 days.
9 days.
Every day I'm here to wait for people to come.
I'm supposed to like help you to like take care of your show, but I was just busy on the other side.
Yeah, we were just telling Michael, since it's my first show and then already
you don't want to miss anything, right?
Don't want to miss anything, and then like busy preparing for the whole thing. It's sort of like my own rest days also lah. Like that whole week basically I didn't do much but just sit at the gallery, and then good enough like friends and people, family, all this came by even during weekdays, so at least got chance to talk to them and like share them my works and stuff, so feel more complete lah. Rather than I'm not around, then they might drop by and then like, I will not here, then just look at the work and then just go. Yeah.
But like what we conversation about last episode, you actually did the handmade figures like 225 pieces.
Target 250.
250.
End up 225.
225. All right.
So at least everything is painted.
Very close, I think.
And then not white color so.
Or you plan to keep it white and then sell it like as a blank?
If after KLF not enough time, then maybe you sell as a white color blank, then you just paint it yourself. But yeah, I managed to push through everything painted. So yeah.
Okay, let's talk about like how do you feel before the solo exhibitions and after the solo exhibitions? Like what you expect before you have the solo the exhibitions? I
think before it's more on challenging myself and want to sort of let people know what I do.
I can see you keep edit reel.
Yeah, every day.
Almost every day, yeah.
I mean, thanks to my girlfriend also lah. She record and then some part is like she edit and then I just post it up. Yeah, like behind the scene, all this also. Yeah,
consider like the most hardworking the most hardworking artist that exhibit in my gallery. Like every day there's a collab post.
There's content, and then even the invitation part also. Michael told me before. I was like, it's good to be personalized and just send out. So I think it's a good chance for me because a lot of my non-toys or within the industry those friends, like let's say schoolmate or friend, family, relative, all this, they always ask me what I do. Very hard to explain to them. So I took this opportunity to send them invitation for them to come and take a look of what I done. So. I mean,
so they can understand now, or they're still
those who came by. It's like, wow, you really do this thing, and then
for living.
Yeah, and then the invitation part is I try to make it personalized, and I was telling Michael, hey, I sent over 400 plus.
Yeah, I got the name list from him. Like what 400 plus? I think the very first show I sent out like 150. I thought that's a lot.
Yes, I just blast out to anyone that sort of cross paths with me since my Thought Hot days, and artists that I met, friends that I got to know,
even celebrities as well.
Yeah, but even after the 400 plus, towards the end of the show, I just realized I actually missed out a few.
That's good enough. I would say that's good enough.
Some like long time didn't contact. So I, like the name slipped out from my mind. It's like, because I have to go through like friends, my Facebook friends.
Yes. You go through the list,
my
the friends
Instagram
list.
Followers. I go through, see who follow me or I follow who. That I keep in touch one, or long time now I even sent to some of my secondary school friends that I never met for like 10 years.
Like you're selling them insurance. Like
yeah, they actually came. So like very touching. It's like I didn't expect them to be here, but I still sent out. So yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Especially on the first day, it's like for the first time that's so crowded in the gallery.
I feel so bad. Like some friends or some, especially I think some friends came really on the dot, like 12 o'clock, right? When we do opening and things. They came on time, but suddenly overwhelmed until they hardly can go in to the gallery, and I got stuck inside.
Yes, you got stuck inside. I can't even reach to your table.
So just me and my girlfriend handling the
sales,
like
and then
sales
the
and people want
part.
to sign, want to take photo, whatever. And then I have eye contact with them. I know they are there, but I didn't have enough time to like say hi or just greet them. Once I sort of clear off, I look around, they left already. Then I got tagged on the story, like they were there, but I have to text them like, sorry,
yeah,
too overwhelmed.
Yeah. For the first time, it's so hot in the gallery.
I was joking to Michael like, if 400 people, I send out all these. If half of them come, I think we need to arrange like queue poll or what to let people queue up. Like every go into gallery by batch or something.
Yeah, everyone needs to take a number.
Or maybe everyone only have 10 minutes to be inside, that kind of thing. But until 11:40 or 11:50, my girlfriend said, no people here. So okay, never mind.
We were just chilling.
Chilling like, okay, I think maybe people really come after lunch or what. Then suddenly 12 o'clock, then everyone start coming out like, what?
I think not even like wedding dinner, the guests are so punctual.
Yeah, I also posted this when I was preparing the invitation part. I would say like it's more difficult than sending wedding invitation. Because wedding invitation, you sort of like choose and pick who you want to invite. But for solo show, I wish everyone that know me or I know them, I wish everyone would be here. So I just blast out without thinking like, are they going to appreciate art, or do they know what I do? Are you going to buy things or what? But I just sent out, hopefully just want people to be there to celebrate and to witness what I have achieved, like to celebrate this milestone. So that's why I got 400 plus.
And also everyone saw you cry when you're giving a speech, opening speech.
Yeah, I also didn't expect that actually. I typed out the speech, I think the night before, the 2 days before.
And I didn't know you're planning for the opening speech as well.
Actually, my girlfriend asked me, are you going to give a speech? I said, okay lah, just do like an official opening lah. Then talk. Like, how come feel like something happening already? Never mind lah, just lay it out lah.
You know, when the time when you talk about like you already spent like 5 years as an independent artist to do your own creations. When you start crying, in my mind, right, I actually wanted to go forward to hug you, but it's just like my body
cannot go
automatically take out the phone and wanted to take video.
And
Sorry, man.
Two person laughed the most. This guy and my girlfriend. Even in the video she recording,
yes,
you can hear her laugh very loudly.
Sorry, bro.
It's okay lah.
Sorry. But it's a very touching moment because I have been seeing you like from the very beginning, how you develop until like current stage. What you like promise to me, like what you're gonna do. Yeah. Eventually you actually complete the whole thing. Yeah, it's not bad lah. Not bad. Yeah.
So after that, although we are just halfway through 2026, but I feel like my year over already.
So you're gonna rest for the rest of the months?
Got other events all happening soon. My mind's still blank lah. Like, trying to find back the momentum to work on the next stuff.
Yeah. I would say like sometimes every time after, because we've been spending months just to prepare for the shows, and it took like maybe 1 week plus, and then the event over.
Just like that over.
Yeah.
Already.
Then after that, you were kind of like, I wouldn't say like burnout. You mentally you get tired.
Very exhausted.
Yeah, definitely exhausted. extorted.
Even after the opening weekend, because
Wow,
we close
the-
on Monday, right?
Yes, especially because I only came on the Saturday.
Yeah.
The Sunday I was
You
like
cannot,
burn out.
I have to wake up. Need to be there. Then Monday close, right?
Do you have a good
Actually,
rest?
actually, I don't want to wake up, but have to wake up and because shout out to Vincent and Winnie who came all the way from Singapore.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
moment
yeah.
they know the date, then they plan out like, oh, we're going to be there. And I was like, oh, you sure? Then actually they came by and then so Monday before they go back, we just went out to makan, walk around to explore. So I have to go out and like do
bring
the
them
social,
around.
bring them around before they go lah. So
I can't even
I can't rest.
I can't even text them to go out to have a dinner or breakfast or something. I was so tired.
After they left, then Tuesday need to back again, right?
Yes.
Tuesday wake up also. Tuesday also.
But Tuesday I think it's kind of chill a bit.
It's true, but I haven't recovered yet.
I know. Okay.
Like the rest day is not really a rest day, and then back again. Then all
You're
the
still
way.
in the what you call that, in the working zone.
Yeah, and then push through all the way until last Sunday. Then finish everything. Then Monday just lie on bed. Wake up already, but didn't want to just go do things. I just swipe my phone and then look at the phone and that for I think 3-4 hours I just on the bed. It's like 2026. The sort of like the main event over already. Now need to.
But how do you feel? How do you feel that you have your solo exhibition? Do you look forward to the future one, or are you having fun with it?
Of course, have fun, and then like I challenge myself to do 200 over pieces thing, and then to paint canvas for the really first time to do this show.
And then I think you also put in a lot of effort in the painting story as well.
Yeah. So sometimes I also worry like the next one.
What's gonna
how
be,
to top this one, because
yes
the first one always have that impact of people like impressed, like, oh, this is your first time, first time everyone come and celebrate, come and support. Then the second time you need to do something more, or then someone actually commented like, oh, next time you do 1,000 pieces. I thought, wow.
Then how the third one you do 2,000?
I don't know. Let's see how it goes. But I mean, definitely looking forward to. I mean, we already sort of like throwing ideas of like, oh, maybe plan to bring this to other states, or maybe go Singapore, or see how to expand this thing.
Yeah, like especially like if you are from other state or you are from other country, they have you have any recommend galleries in your locals? Always put in the comment and let us know. So
Small one, not the big one.
Big one also can Big one also can.
Big one maybe for group show, but it's like individual one, maybe a small space.
Yeah. I mean like the gallery that you like, then we can consider to move the solo exhibition to other places as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we open to this idea lah. And then at the same time, we also, because the next one, main one is the Toy Fest, so we'll be focused on preparing for Toy Fest.
Yes, the upcoming July, we will have the Super Toy Fest.
Super Toy Fest, yeah.
And the line out are crazy. I would say like almost all the Malaysian toy designers will gather at this event.
And then we have Indonesia, Philippines, Hong
Japan.
Kong, Japan, Thailand. Yeah,
Thailand gone.
I don't know, because Don got a booth, so I don't know if who.
We'll see lah. We'll see. We'll talk about.
Yeah.
I think that currently everyone's like rushing up.
That's the worry part.
Yeah.
During KL Illustration Fair, I saw people preparing Super Toy Fest. Our toy friends all like preparing. Then like, oh, I haven't touched anything yet. Then during solo show also, I see a lot of posts like preparing new design, new toy coming soon. I haven't started anything.
But don't worry lah. You already like complete the challenge, like 200 pieces. This is like Super Toy Fest is just like a small events for you.
At the same time, I want to do something different again for Super Toy Fest. There's a lot of them that say, oh, if this one cannot sell, you can bring it. I said, don't curse me, at least.
Don't do that.
Like opening day, like, hey, you no need to rush for Super Toy Fest. You
Don't
make so
do
many.
that.
Like, hey, don't curse me lah.
I mean, like every toy shows, we will do different things.
different,
We
yeah.
won't like bring the old stuff over. Then I also think that throughout these solo exhibitions, you also learn new stuff and also make you like change a bit on your toys part.
Yeah, the way I paint even digitally and painting the toys, I apply that canvas acrylic style on it. Then also before the solo show, I actually decided already not to sell any merchandise. So I think before setup, Michael texted me like, hey, FYI, we not going to do any merchandise not going to sell anything. I said, yeah, I know. So really focus. I mean, we have friends who came by to actually ask like, how come no art prints or I don't see your keychain or whatever. I say, because I want this to be an art, like a gallery show. So no art prints, no merchandise to support that part. So basically, you are here just to look at my handmade toys and look at my painting. That's it.
And also enjoy the whole setup.
Yeah.
And each of the painting has its own stories and the message inside the painting as well.
Yeah.
And I think also one thing, one of the changes, like in the old days, like when we design toys, it will be just like a very good looking or like certain way of painting. But this time around, I think after this solo exhibition, you will even put in stories for the character as well. More lively, I would say.
And then I think also since the first Super Toy Fest, I already decided like, okay, if Toy Fest, I will focus on toys. If I carry illustration fair or 𝘾𝙍𝙀𝘿, then we have merchandise, art print, all this. So when it comes to solo show, I also very clearly like, I'm not going to do anything extra like art prints or this. So it's really clear what we want to show during that time.
Most of it will be like one-off.
Yeah. So I mean, technically every handmade is one-off, right? Because even though they are in the same pose or same color. But yeah, so I mean, we have friends also like wondering why we don't want to do merchandise. Of course, if I have merchandise, I think the sales will be better because people will maybe just buy art print or what. But I think myself also want to separate each event, target what you want to tell, what you want to show, and what you want people to see.
Yes.
That's why like, okay, Toy Fest only for toys, illustration only illustration. Then this show is meant for art, means just for art.
I think it's also like things that we need to consider is like we can't like target everyone. So we want just if you're like solo exhibitions in a gallery space, it has to be as minimum as possible. So people will only focus on the painting or the art piece.
Yeah.
Things like that. So other than that, like the small merchandise or even like keychain, those are not really. It does, although it does bring some sales, but it doesn't.
Overall, the exhibition will be like distracted, distracted.
Yeah.
Even originally when we want to how to put all the toys, I even asked Michael like, are we going to put on the table or what, like eye level? Then he suggests like, oh, put on the floor, and then turned out quite. I mean, the first day, sorry lah, most of you can't really enjoy the display. Like the second day onwards, when not many crowd, I actually have people sit down on the floor and look at the display.
Yeah.
So I was telling them like, oh, this is actually the way I want people to enjoy the show lah. Like,
so I think sorry, my galleries was so small that can't even fit in a lot of people.
A friend suggests also, why not in the middle put like a bench, so at least people can sit down and look at both sides. I say, okay, that one also because not like, especially our legs not good, right? So sit down very hard to stand up again.
But it's I think the fun part the fun part that I like is there's a lot of kids coming, and then of course with their eye level, they see things like very up close and personal. and that's the very fun part. And then they will like,
and actually encourage everyone to just pick whichever you want, and then you can get it on that day itself lah. That's why we definitely not going to do like end of the show then only start sending 200 pieces out. So I mean, it's fun to see people look at each of them and then pick and choose. Some even ask me, hey, can I rearrange, because they want to take photo, like they have their own story to tell, right? So they actually, some of them actually rearrange, and then some pieces after someone bought it already, then when I have free time, I will just rearrange something just to play around with it. So every day people come, actually is different. Right?
Because the idea actually came from the previous show from Wiko. She have the stone, so people will actually stack
the stone,
out
right?
the stone to any different kind of form.
Yeah.
So actually, I felt that people will have fun doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. So it applied a similar concept to your show as well.
Then we also have the small card to let people write message for themselves. They just paste it anywhere in the gallery. So at the end of the day, it looks like
they are part
of the show.
Yeah. And
actually, got people come in look at this like they thought I write one. I said no, this one friends write. If you want to write, you also can write one. It's fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what you're looking forward to for the next stage? This is a tough question that I think every artist have their very first exhibition. After that, the second one is the tough one, I think.
Yeah.
Because you want to break through.
You already put in everything into the first one.
Yeah.
So the next one will be more difficult. Right now, to be honest, I don't have the very clear direction. But definitely want to continue. Even after the show, like I was just telling them, like I was listening to one song and suddenly one image came out. Yeah, I can paint this one.
That's a good practice.
Faster sketch first. I think this one going to turn into painting soon. Like,
yeah. Because one of the things I want to bring out is like you are one of the OG artists from MAS, Malaysia Art Toy Showcase, and the first artist, one of the artists, Jefferson's already did his solo show in my gallery. Then you are the second one, because I didn't expect, because you're not like you didn't go for any art schools. It's more like self-taught. So I didn't expect that you are the second person to have a solo show.
I was hoping you mentioned like even maybe Abi or
Moon,
Sean or Moon or anyone but me. But already done. So now I can start asking anyone. Whoever come in like, hey, when's your next solo? Hey, are you going to plan solo show? Are you going to do solo show?
Yeah. But lucky enough we have Sean Lee coming soon during July. So he will have a solo exhibition in Malaysia. Yeah. Let's stay tuned for that.
You want to do an episode with him also, right?
I think when he come,
have to drag him up.
Yeah, definitely. He got lots of stories to tell as well, because he based in China. So the way of doing things is slightly different from like other place. Yeah, definitely a lot of stories.
Especially during the pandemic time and after the pandemic time.
Yeah,
like
so much changes. So much changes.
So as I think the last episode is because of my solo show, so we did one episode to talk about me. Then the next one, so today we will talk about Michael.
Yes, this is the reason why we did this podcast.
Yeah, we get to force people to listen to our story.
Well, before I talk about my solo exhibition, like during these few months, I basically stay at home and painting every day.
And that's what I've been telling people. So everyone asks like, especially weekdays. And like, hey, Michael here. I said no, he's busy. I tell them that he's busy. Sort of like start promoting a bit. His solo show coming soon. Huh? I said you wait . I think you just announced, right? You just posted.
Yeah, I just announced, but I haven't announced very details. It's just that what you call that? During this period, it's not just like my solo shows. I also have to handle other works as well. So I haven't, because of this, I haven't attended anyone's exhibitions or any events like for 3 to 4 months. I'm so sorry I couldn't attend to it, which I need to focus. And I didn't actually play any card game during this period because
Really?
almost I didn't go to any shop meetup or standard battle. But yeah, I didn't go out. Basically, I just stay at home and finish off the painting because during this time, the sizes for the exhibitions are, I mean, the canvas
Way bigger than
is way bigger
any gallery that you did before.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I've been challenging for this part, and I should be actually starting since last year, but there's still a lot of events to settle. Then I only started after Chinese New Year. Then I full force on doing the painting, and of course
the before that, when I saw the canvas at your place, it's like, wow, you sure? Then I think the last round we went already painted few, right? Then I just have to tell everyone, like, when you see that show, you're like, wow. You will understand why Michael didn't come out for a few months.
yeah. I didn't expect it took out so long just to complete one piece. Yeah, and because I draw a lot of trees.
This time it is more complete in the sense of like with background, with a lot of small tiny details.
Yeah.
Beside the size of the canvas, you already plan out like to fill up everything. I mean, previously, even like compared to mine, you say, oh, because basically I just paint to do, and then the background usually is blank, just colored. So it's easier, maybe 5-6 hours can complete one artwork, something like that. But yours is like just the detail itself already enough, but the size then add up a next new layer of difficulty. You were saying like 2-3 weeks to finish one artwork. Like, wow.
Because there's like two directions in my painting. Is like one will be just characters, and then with a plain background, which you only focus on the characters' stories. But the other direction will be like characters with a scenery. So it will eventually tell more stories instead of just white background.
Yeah.
So and throughout last 2 years, I actually start full force on canvas paintings. Was starting on 2024, and I realized that people will a lot of feedbacks will say that they like with scenery. It gives them more things to see, and also
they will, how does it, they can
relate,
tell different type of stories by themselves. Because like if you compare to mine, it's like very straightforward, kind of like that's it, that's the answer already. No other strange feeling, or like, oh, I think this one what. No. And this guy also, because he start painting background, then he tell me to paint background. I said, wait lah, just my first round. You paint 2-3 years already, then you start doing background.
I remember the first one was just plain background. Yeah. Second one, there's a wallpaper.
Art wallpaper. The third one, paint tree, paint grass you can start painting. I said, why? Third one only. The
third one is like a bit too stressed, I think.
Too stressed. I can't even complete it. Not right now. Until now, the artwork still not complete.
Halfway. Yeah. Okay. And in 2024, when I decided to really focus on painting, so I kind of like give up on like designer toys and also illustrations. So I'll put away on that part, which I only focus on painting, and which most of, if you've been following me, you know there's no prints from there's no prints available in my gallery show as well. And also I started the very first show in 2024 in my gallery space, 𝙁𝙊𝙇𝙍.
Yeah, the first one.
The 𝙁𝙊𝙇. The reason I have these titles because I don't want the show just like do one time. So I came up with a title which is World Series.
You can play around with it.
I can play around with it, and then you can. So I decided to have like a trilogy, which will have like 3 episodes, like Lord of the Ring or like Star Wars. Things will be in 3 episodes. Then the first one I did is 𝙁𝙁𝙍𝙁. Then the second one I did was Goodbye World. I did it in Hong Kong, Gallery. Then the third one was at Middle Gallery, Thailand, New World. I thought like after I complete this trilogy, I will actually change a new.
Now continue the world thing.
New genre, but eventually I still decide to continue to expand the World Series because there's a lot of stories I haven't complete yet. So this the fourth one, 4th, 5th, 6th will be another trilogy again. And then this title I actually call it as Uncharted World.
Well, yeah.
Basically, it's just to explore new things.
You basically like Yuurei Neko Sama World Tour lah.
Yes.
In a gallery form.
Yeah. So for 4th, 5th, 6th, the 4th one definitely I will come back to Malaysia and do it. Always start from Malaysia, I would say. So
then
what
later got prequel.
Yes, definitely.
Sequel, prequel.
Yeah.
Then Yuurei Neko Sama is a baby.
Because after this solo exhibition, I will actually plan on the Yuurei Neko Sama origin story, whereby before he passed away,
become a ghost lah.
Before he become a ghost, a story before when he's a cat.
Wow, you hear it here first. I also just know any. You know. Oh, you know. Jefferson, no. I don't know. Okay.
Because I actually wanted Jefferson's to do children book. I think the whole world's been calling Jefferson to do the children book, which
that is one thing. There's one thing I find it. There's one thing I find it interesting also during the conversation with friends or collectors who came by the solo show. Right. I was telling them like I find it interesting. Like I have one character, but there's no limitation on what you can do with this character. So at this stage is canvas. Then previously we do like comic, we do prints, we do what. Then in the future maybe it turn into another medium or we explore into like children book at it. But it's still surrounding that character. So I think this is one thing why it's so interesting that we keep trying new things, but we don't want to forget like this is the main character that we want to do.
I think the reason why I choose like why we need to have comic books or even like children book is to expand the stories, or just to remind the audience like what's this story about, what's this character about,
reaching a new target
audience. It's because since doing like animations is so expensive, so the most affordable way will definitely on the printed material. Definitely. And if you are talking about like drawing comics, you need like a lot of pages just to come up with a graphic novel. Then of course if you are doing children book, it will be like a slightly simple story, and it's only the minimum is like 32 pages. You tell a very simple stories about this character, what did he do, and it can be easily expand to a series as well. That's why every time like friends like they've been like struggling like what to extend his character, I will always recommend them to maybe think of like children book. It's a very nice directions for you to like further telling,
move forward,
move forward to tell stories. So this is this will be after my solo lah. Yeah, the solo. The space I have this time is kind of big. It's almost
huge.
like it's huge. It's huge. Previously, this space, one of our friends actually did a solo there as well.
Yeah,
Ren
Oodplex.
Oodplex.
Yeah.
So he did
He even did
3 big sculpture.
huge 1.5 meter or 2 meter. The
Kind of
tallest
like
one
a,
is
yeah,
I think 2
kind of
meter.
like a life size.
We actually helped him to carry. Went to his place to pick up like 3 cars just to move 3 sculptures over.
Yeah. Then it's actually the same gallery.
Yeah.
Zhanart
In
at
Jaesjeanart.
in Jaesjeanart. So yeah, it's a huge space. I'm not sure whether all my canvas can
Definitely can fit in. Just whether got a lot of empty space or no empty space.
Let's see how. Let's see how.
As of now, looking at the canvas that I saw, painted one, I said, wow, I don't know how you're going to bring everything over.
I think I'll roughly talk about what's going on inside the Uncharted world. So the story will start as Yuurei Neko received a present, a mini boat, like a toy boat, and then the toy boat there's wheel on the toy boat. So then after he received this present, he's thinking like what he wanted to do. Like he can actually put this present aside, or he can actually ride this ship to travel. Then after that, then he decide to step up from his comfort zone. So he take, and then like imagine like he can sit on the ship, and then he can travel to different place, and then to meet different people. Yeah, that's the starting of the stories. And throughout the journey, he will meet his close friend 𝘾𝙍𝙀𝙿𝙊𝙄 and some other creatures that appear in his universe. Then the overall stories will be like this,
Like
starting with the small boats.
How you plan up? Like when you know the space, then you start to plan how many you're going to paint.
I was given like advice that in the previous shows I will actually plan each painting will have its own stories. Then the gallery owner actually told me that when every time you create a show, right, you need to imagine it's like a storybook, like a starting point, middle point, then midpoint, then to the ending. So you need to like imagine the flow, like telling, like creating a storybook. So that's why I was like thinking, instead of like each work has their own stories which is not connected, I want something to join up everything. So I actually put in this small ship into the painting, and each painting will have this small ship inside, play different part. It may be like some parts it will ride on it, and some parts it will hold it, and some parts it will just be a background of it. So the toy ships actually represent courage for you to go out to meet friends, or to take new tasks, something like that. That's why I put in a small elements.
To those who came by to check out my solo show, basically the whole thing, also Michael told me after what he learned out from the gallery, right? When he told you the whole series, the whole thing story, and then something should appear in every artwork so they are connected. So that's why the heart-shaped balloon is everywhere, and then came out like a flow of the main 10 artwork is actually like a stories that I can tell. So yeah, I was telling people, because Michael told me this thing, then it's like, oh, I need to put this into the whole planning. That's how the whole thing came about also.
Yeah, it's more. It's not like I know this sounds like we plan what do you call that? We plan it
Like intentionally.
intentionally.
plan it,
Yeah. But it's also it helps you to connect all the art piece, and also it helps you to not run away from the overall idea. So you will just go around it. Yeah.
It's easier for people to those who came to visit the exhibition to feel connected because there's a flow to enjoy the show. And then if let's say we are not there to explain, right, they still can tell something based on the flow.
Yes.
At least I think that's
Yes.
the main thing lah.
I think from like throughout the go through your solo exhibition, people will notice the red heart. So it's the things that connect all the paintings. Yeah, I actually got this idea from if you watch any anime or any Japanese drama or even like movies, I would say Japanese are very good in putting all the small details. There's one movie that I like it very much is Departure. It's about I don't know what you call that, he's actually a violin musician that after that he lost his job, and then he went to clean up the dead body. What you call that?
So he changed job to
He changed job to
as a
funeral.
musician to become like a corpse.
Yeah, I don't know what's the
Maintenance
occupation
or something.
occupations things are. But throughout the whole movies, there's one core item will be the stone. A stone from the river. So when these artists when these main characters he felt sad, he actually went to the river and then he played violin kind of things. And I don't want to be a spoiler, but
No, man, I did an old movie, right?
it's an old movie. It's an
Never
old
mind
movie.
lah. It's okay. No one going to complain.
But the stone part is very important at the end of the stories. Is where you will cry because of the parts. So from there I realized most of the Japanese dramas, they will have small items like what you call that, like some souvenirs. It will place it in the movie that is very important. It plays an important role in the story, something like that. Then after the shows, they will actually sell the item.
Merchandise.
Yeah, they will make into merchandise, and then you got touched with that one.
So you die you want to buy something
Yeah.
to get to keep because you like the show.
Yeah, that is the parts that remind you of the whole movies or the characters himself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the idea where I got it from.
Yeah, I mean it's important also lah to sometimes we go to a show, like each work is just one by itself. Very hard to connect other than it's done by the same artist.
And also, like, especially when we read comics, right, we will actually create like a pose that kids or adults can follow, can do. Like let's say okay, the most selling manga will definitely be Dragon Ball. Okay, let's say Dragon Ball will have this Kamehameha. So whenever you do this pose, you will know it's from Dragon Ball. And especially when or you do this, it will be like Street Fighter, Ryu.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So this is the hand gesture will when you imitate it, so people will definitely know that
Where it come from.
where it comes from. Yeah, something like that. So this is very important as well, especially
part
in
of the unknown way of marketing something.
You will learn this
Automatic,
like
connected
let's
with
say,
everyone.
Let's say like okay, let's Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange will have like something like that or something like this.
Then people are like, it's
Oh,
connected.
this is from Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And then this is the hand gesture that you can do it anywhere also. Yeah, something like that. Like Spider-Man will definitely like this.
that kind of things.
Like Iron Man will be like this.
Yeah. People just automatically know.
Yeah,
oh,
but this
where
is
it come
actually
from.
designed to make you
remember what you saw and then
and you wish to be like the character as well. So in comics, you will have all these, like especially comics will have like we have a superpower, then we have a name for it, like Kamehameha.
so you need to shout that.
Yeah, when you shout that, you're like into that comics or that manga or animations, like something like that.
So are you going to sell the boat?
Sell the what?
The boat.
I will have a small one. I will have a small one. Yeah.
Right. Is it selling or just
you get the Yuurei Neko summer figure, then it comes with a small boats. Yeah.
okay.
Small ship lah. Small ship.
No wonder people ask me, am I selling the heart or not? Or the doodoo that actually holding a balloon. Because they are looking at the floor and it's like, how come none of them holding the balloon?
This can be the next
Then I said,
thing in your show.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah. At worst, next show we'll have balloons.
Originally, I actually planned of like getting a helium tank and then buy all the heart-shaped balloon and then just hang around on opening day.
That is an awesome idea.
But it's too much work already. Like. I say,
it's quite dangerous as well, right?
Yeah, I think we have done enough to make the show like okay lah.
Maybe on the next show or bigger space.
Yeah.
Bigger space. Yeah, we can actually consider that.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That for the toys wise, like limited pieces?
For currently, my toys will only have like limited to 10 pieces.
Ooh.
So I'm not gonna produce like a lot. So it's just 10 pieces for every show. Yeah.
Mainly it's still the artworks.
Mainly it's still artwork. Toys will be maybe 20% of it. It's all in resin and we all hand painted. Yeah.
So what was we are almost end of May, and your show is
started on the 10th of June until 12th of July. 1 month.
Like the same question you asked me, what's the
I
level of preparation now?
What
stage? How many percentage done? we are basically about 2 weeks away.
I'm gonna paint the last piece by this week.
Okay.
And hopefully next week we'll kind of like I will compile everything. And if I have extra time, then I will paint extra few more. I would say something like that. Yeah.
But it will be smaller one lah.
Yeah, I will fill in some smaller pieces. The big ones I cannot paint anymore. I like kind of paint until my hand then paint.
My biggest one is just 24 times 24 inch. I also tell him like, wow, it took me about 2 days, and then when I painting it like back pain lah, what? Then he say like, his one even worse.
Yeah, the biggest one is almost like the wall behind us. It took me 3 weeks.
I was actually telling him like, if let's say we record this at his place, right, probably that will be our background for this episode.
Most probably,
yeah,
yes.
We got things to do, so end up we are here. So the background is not his artwork.
You have to come to the gallery to see yourself. Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Hopefully after these shows, I will actually paint a bigger piece instead of like
even bigger.
I would say just not that big. It's like the regular,
but
bigger. I would say bigger.
Because after I painted that so-called the biggest for mine, I feel like the smaller one now doesn't feel much already. Do you have that feeling of from now on, right? If I tell you, you can paint 10 times 10, you feel like not challenging.
I will still enjoy drawing small one because the
faster can do faster. And
yeah,
more,
not so stressed because it's even sometimes when you paint the base color, the 10 by 10 it just took you like a few minutes just to cover it up.
Yes.
But
the
big one is like at least one
hours.
Day.
Yeah, just
at least 1 day just to cover up the base color.
Then the details are more like
the details, and then You have to come to and see yourself and tell me your feedback. But the way of dealing with the small and big is very, very different. It's very, very different. And then especially, I painted in my own house, so I can only paint during daytime because the light source.
Natural light, right?
Yeah. And nighttime is very hard for you to paint because the way you look at the colors is very different.
Yeah.
So nighttime I can only do some very simple touch-up things like that.
People thought I was joking that because I asked them, some of them, like even do digital art or what, right? Then I say like, hey, how long do you take to complete this one? They say like maybe few days or what. Then they ask me back like, how long you complete your artwork? When are you going to stop painting that artwork? Like consider it complete. I say when the sky is dark, then I stop. Sometimes like, okay, enough already.
Yeah, sometimes you just...
I just need that natural light
to
see the effect.
Yes.
Because you turn on, no matter how many lights you turn on, right, at night it just feel different already.
That's why sometimes I think maybe in the future we will need like a bigger drawing space. Then we maybe like bright enough.
Bright light.
Yeah, so we can actually paint during nighttime. Hopefully in the future we can have like a big, like a warehouse space we can paint freely because now painted in your own house, like you
space
see a lot of
also
stain
limit,
on the floor, things like that. You have to
correct.
like clean it. Yeah.
And moving things in and out also very difficult.
And yes, especially especially when you live in Malaysia, it's so hot.
Yes.
I sweat every day, and then I think I took bath every. I think I took 3 baths every day because it's so hot. But I need the heat because whenever I paint, right, I need it to dry fast.
Yeah, correct.
So that's why I cannot draw in the aircon room. It doesn't help to fasten the painting progress.
Then you have cats also.
Cats still okay lah. They just
the hair move around. Maybe some of your work got cat.
Yeah, I have to wipe away the fur thing.
You touch Yuurei Neko, some actually got hair.
Maybe it comes with hair as well. Maybe the painting.
Okay. Actually, doing this episode, I thought it would be like 4-5 hours that we're going to talk about Michael history from day one.
If from day one,
from the comic time all the way.
No, that one you can listen back to the old episode.
Find back, or you just go YouTube or go Google or go anywhere, search like C2V, then you can see that era, that thing, then all the interview that he done before lah.
But I think is for myself, it's not an easy path from like originally I'm like focused on comics for 20 plus years.
Yeah,
which I every month there's deadlines to complete. Like every 3 months we have to complete like 128 page. I've been used to that pace since then. Then after years, then I was interested in designing toys.
Yeah.
So I jumped into a toy design event starting at 2016. And then every month we will fly to different places to participate in toy event. Then from there, until a point I got kind of a bit burnout.
Because we keep traveling and then not really, I mean, money wise and energy and everything, like keep going out but hardly got anything come back in return.
And also there's a lot of like you're just rushing the production, so there's not a lot of like you get to sit down and think what you really want.
Yeah.
So like in 2024, I had the very first solo exhibition in Taiwan, thanks to 𝙁𝙊𝙇𝙊𝙁.
Yeah.
So they given me this opportunity to do solo shows, and during that period, all my paintings were all flat colors, super flat until like
art print like that.
Art print.
Clean.
People thought I printed it out.
With outline also, right?
Yeah, we outline things
outline,
like that.
right?
Then they actually feedback me that these styles are a bit outdated,
not not really art kind of feel.
I think it's not. I can try something else. They will say I can try something else. So I think
took quite challenging for you because you were from a comic background.
Yeah.
That you need to draw perfect circle, draw perfect clean line.
Yes.
You were telling me like back then your first task is like you helping the main artist, right?
Yeah.
He train you like cannot erase,
there's no liquidable,
no undo, no nothing, but you have to do it very perfectly, precisely on every line you draw. So very hard for you to move out from that when it comes to tell you like actually you can just paint in a very messy way to make it into art, but your system is already like that.
Yes,
for a very long time.
I would like to talk about this is because like in the old days I actually trained myself to draw so perfectly. Like they would call it as a robot hand. Every stroke there's no mistake. Like the whole page, the whole comic page is like so clean that it's like just photocopy.
Yeah.
And then you won't see any mistake. So I actually asking myself to paint as clean as possible. Even my pencil line, I draw it very. If you actually see any of my sketches, it's very
crazy.
Clean, so basically, you can scan, then you just tucken the line, then it can be like
straight. You can produce it.
So I used to train in that way, and then I also used to train to draw all types of things like backgrounds, cars, cloud, sea, mountains. So I've been training for that part, and I have already have a system for this.
Yeah.
So I've been using this for like a period of time.
Then when you move to canvas, you told me you did the color matching thing digitally before you paint canvas.
I would say that before I changed my habit, I actually start doing watercolor. I start doing watercolor, and watercolor is is light to dark, and then it's because it's watercolor, so there's no way you can redo. It's not like acrylic. Acrylic you can just
still
paint
cover.
over.
Yeah, correct.
But like watercolor, it's just like you paint it
wrong,
then
the
whole pieces control. So I try to control watercolor, but at the same time I having fun with the accident. And then from there I start to pick up this skill, watercolor, and I personally hate coloring. I never enjoy coloring. That's why I do comics, because
black and
I
white
only do black and white. I only deal with lines, stroke, things like that. Then I start painting watercolors, and then I try to take away outlines as well. So just to use color to differentiate two layers. Then from there, I start to paint on canvas, and canvas is so different from paper.
Yeah.
Paper is very smooth. It can absorb water a lot, but canvas is like so raw, and then you can't really draw very straight lines. That's why when you look at course drawing so straight, they actually paint a lot of
layers
over and over just to make it solid. Then I actually, from that part, when I decide to do canvas, I actually throw away what I learned, and then I start from something that I am not familiar.
Yeah.
It's very, I would say it's very frustrating when you start to use a way that you are not familiar with.
Yeah, correct.
And you don't know what's the outcome. No, it's like when you draw comics, you already know, okay, this is gonna be perfect. But when you draw canvas, you would just experiment
like step by step, or just
step by step.
see how it goes.
So when I start painting the canvas, every time I finish one, I will actually send to Jefferson to see. Then Jefferson will tell me like, "Oh, you are trying too hard. You are being too clean. You are not messy enough. You are drawing it. You drew it very intentionally."
This is the conversation when after decided the solo show, and then Michael told me I need to learn canvas. I keep telling myself like the pressure part is like I need to let Michael know that I didn't draw comic for 20 years. So don't expect me to draw clean or very nicely.
Yeah, he scold you, right?
I know he didn't scold you. It's just like this additional pressure on me. It's like, sometimes like, I want to show you what I paint or what. Then I have a conversation with Jefferson and he's like saying, like, I tell him straight, don't expect me to draw like you. I have my own way because Jefferson have a different style. Then I was like, oh, I need to find in between because like, this is only what I can do during this time, and then I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to like too simplify it or what. So it's like there's a balance.
I think it's very good that you don't have the 20 years experience because you're not locked up with that mindset.
Yeah.
So you can actually, because you're like a white paper, you can actually build something from there. So what I'm trying to tell you is that there's a format you can do like this, but you can explore with more than that, something like that. Yeah. But of course, one of the things that you need to do is definitely you need to paint a lot, so you can gain experience. It's like playing video games. Yeah, because the reason I ask you to draw trees or things like that is because those are the one that it's very hard to actually do it.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Jefferson start painting trees already. No, right?
I painted, but I don't like.
This is an ongoing inside sort of inside joke between ourselves. Like, every time we talk about paintings, like, hey, let's paint tree, let's paint forest. Like,
Yeah, but I wanted to share with you guys is because you need to challenge this because it helps to
eventually paint one tree first.
Okay, let's look forward to our next live painting. Then I'll ask them to paint.
The art
paint
jam,
the simple paint plant first. Plant.
Yeah,
plant,
just plant
small plant.
just one tree with few leaves.
You know, sometimes I
slowly
when every time I paint, right, I'm kind of like, other than like paint because my previous experience, and then sometimes I also like wanted to break it down, like what if I need to teach you like how to draw a tree, then every time I paint I was like, okay, I will use this way, I will have like this kind of stroke, like to form the plant things. So it actually helps me to elaborate the way I do it, so I can tell you how I actually did it. Something
But
like
still, at end of the day, it's like
you're using your way.
have to feel it, because like you can tell me like, oh, this one lighter, this one harder, this one like that. But yeah, but if I don't, sometimes like I understand the step, like you say grass, big one in front, small one at the back. Then sometimes I too into it, right? I just then suddenly become everything is the same. The painting that I haven't complete yet, basically I stuck at the grass part, then never mind.
But I think this is also because that the way I paint will have a lot of like logic, like light source, things like that. Where's the shadow?
Jefferson one got logic.
Jefferson,
no, right? See?
Yeah.
That's why I enjoy. I talk to Jefferson less stress.
I mean, like there's
But different. My one, if to be applied as illustration, then cannot.
I mean that's part
Then
the.
have to be like, you have to have lighting here, and then everything must be logical.
I know, but it's like I think at this point of time, art is. I think the logic part not necessary to be there.
Yeah, I think for current.
It's like because we paint it this way, I feel like no shadow means no shadow lah. The light is here, or maybe there's multiple light or what. Like very hard to have, I would say, like common sense or logical thinking. It's not like.
That's why I would say like the past 20 years I've been trained to become
Do perfectly.
perfectly, but now I need to paint like a kids.
No lah, yours is not kid lah. You're still adult lah.
No, I mean like you have to.
So detailed.
I don't know how to say that. It's just that you don't. You need to paint freely.
Yeah, I think freely is one thing, and then right now I think because we still use the projector, right? to sketch. I mean,
to draw the base.
the base, the line of the world. Then I think we try. Probably the future one will try freehand to draw it, to see how it goes, because
that is also another way
yeah,
you can try
to see just like more freely.
That's why I've been after doing all this, I wanted to try like what Jefferson suggests to do doodle. That I used to have this habit. I can draw immediately, like on a piece of paper freely. I can draw any shapes, any character, things like that. It's just that after a period of time of training,
you have a system to go to. You have to
I need
think and
reference
plan.
or something like that. So I can't actually doodle so much. So sometimes I need to like put down what I learned to go back to
like back to the basic.
Yeah, to the white piece of paper to start to feel, go with the flow.
Yeah,
something like that.
We'll see. I think next time we let Jefferson
guide us.
How to paint freely.
The trend now, everyone, because of the AI, everything too perfect, so they start to accept imperfect things.
That
Also
is
in a
one
way,
of the reasons.
yeah. I think that's why we're trying to do also like that. The painting or the toy side or whatever, we try to break away from being too perfect. So we can tell very clearly, like, oh, this is not from
they
AI.
want the human touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to explore.
Yeah, I think there's you don't set yourself a rules. You can actually check out some of the artists that you like, which you wish to paint like the person. Then you can maybe choose two of them. Then you just start reference from them.
I think I ever since started painting canvas, I pay more attention on those content. And recently, if you guys are following Kenny Wong, he's been sharing stories of his painting. It's quite interesting also to see what he think about of that painting that he did. So like got in depth into like, oh, actually he planned it this way, or he think about the story or the background of the whole artwork. And then sometimes we seeing all the artists share how they paint it. Last time maybe just like, oh, I want to see the end result, but now it's more interesting to see the progress from step to step, how they complete the whole thing, how to do the layering and things like that.
Yeah, and especially like one of the artists that I like, even like Jefferson also like it, Jonburgerman.
It's so simple, but like
but
not so simple also.
Previously his style is not like this.
Not like that.
But now he make it like like a kid's drawing.
Yeah, it's like,
I would say like a kid's drawing. Like
when
like
I
things
know,
are not planned.
Yeah, when I know about him is during that already at that stage. So I don't know. I didn't really know the previous one.
Okay. The
I
previous
saw-
one, I think he's rely more on lines, right? Yeah, it's more doodle. But yeah, now it's more like colors.
Just spots, and then just
Then
circle
with-
on the
with like
face.
a-
I saw his work in Hong Kong. That time I stayed back after the elephant, then
Elephant, yeah.
the McDonald Nugget exhibition or something like that.
Oh, he took part on that.
Yeah,
part. Oh, okay.
I saw that. That's the first time I see that. Oh, this one is artwork. Cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Turned out he actually very well known one.
Yeah, and we wanted to visit the his Taiwan solar exhibition, but yeah, couldn't make it. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Especially like maybe like James Jean,
Cool.
the way he
The
paint,
process also very nice.
The process is
Crazy.
wow, it's crazy. But if that's the art style you like, you can actually start do research on him lah.
Yeah,
how he paint.
even canvas also, we're trying to explore oil pastel.
I still don't use to it.
watercolor,
I still don't use to oil pastel.
I mean, it's
Yeah, maybe next round I can
next
do it.
round.
Yeah.
Even this time I also just mix color pencil for that word, for the string of the balloon, but it's
I didn't expect that you can actually do a good handwriting.
yeah, everyone like hey, this one the
Must
cursive
be your
writing.
girlfriend.
Hey, I even personalize the card. Whoever who came by, I have time. I'll write their name on the card. You know.
Such a good effort you put in. Your handwritings and
I just
with their
realized
names as well.
I cannot write normal. I can write cursive.
That's a big surprise.
I also quite surprised myself. So, some of you ask, hey, did you go learn? I said, no, I just found out like this thing worked for my painting. Then I think,
always wanted to have like those sheriff writing.
yeah. Then the artwork part is like, because it's always holding the balloon with a string. Then I say, hey, actually can include the title into that using cursive because it's basically a line. Then from there, the free art print that I stamp and write personally, name one is that idea came about is like maybe with 1 week to go, when I was still busy painting toys. I said, actually this one can work. Then I go make the stamp and then start to like, okay, we will do this thing when people come.
I think the most scary part is when the deadlines are so close, then suddenly
new
all the
idea.
ideas pop up.
And it's good idea.
And it's so and you don't have enough time.
You know, like if this thing work, it will be very good.
Yeah.
Actually, the stamp took few days to make only lah.
That's why the artists always do their job very last minute.
Yeah.
That's where the ideas came in.
So we expect Michael to do something crazy with 2 days, with 2 weeks to go.
Okay, let's see what I have next week. Not much of how I started, but we're just chit-chatting about
the solo show lah. Yeah.
So I was like currently I also have this habit, like keep asking everyone to do painting.
I think it's a good as artists or what, it's good way to explore. Sometimes if you don't try it, you really don't know whether you like it or not.
I think like if you do illustration for like years, it's always good to explore like there's a little bit like
The physical part of
from the previous habits. So of course, when you start painting, you it's not gonna be very nice, but when you have fun with it, somehow you would change to something that you never expect.
It's always trust the process lah. Like, to be honest, that the 11 canvas painting on 90% of it, halfway through I was like, what am I doing? Like, is this do I need to throw this away and start again?
I know the feeling.
But it's like, never mind lah, because everyone told me like acrylic you can cover, right? So it's like, try lor, like keep trying to until one point like, actually I think okay already. And of course the sky turned dark and I stopped lah.
I used to have this habit, is like after I sketch it, I would actually put the colors. I would do the color test in iPad, but like recently I would just go with the mood. Like I would just paint and think
As it goes.
as it goes. Yeah.
For me, I just look at the colors I have. And then just see like, the first few is this color, then this one cannot repeat already. Then I was like, maybe this one is the next color. Right, yeah.
That's the
The fun part.
Join us.
Yeah, I think it is good to. I don't know when. Right now it's like almost second half of the year. Right? I don't know whether we have time to art jam again. But if we have the time to do one, it will be fun. Yeah, and hopefully more people can join us, but not like an official event. It's just a chill session.
I think one of the best time we have, like when we were in Elephant Toy Show in Hong Kong. During that 5 days event, we, other than sitting at our booth waiting for
people to buy toys,
eventually we got a lot of canvas from the organizers, and
to explore, I would say.
And because the canvas is free,
then we just go all out to paint whatever we want.
We have.
Which is like, I would say, if now think back, then I regret that time.
You only paint
Because
one,
I paint,
right?
I paint without much knowledge or effort. I just like, okay, since I'm painting, I can't be doing nothing, right? I also paint. But for me, it's like just paint the way I think I know. Didn't explore much. Like if turn back time right now, I already know the basic or have a certain knowledge on how to paint it. It will be different. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. And then go one big round, and then now, I actually enjoy painting.
Yeah. And that time also learned a lot from Jefferson. Like,
Force him
don't
to
think, just
force
draw.
him to don't think. Now you don't need to worry about wasting canvas or what. You just paint whatever.
I mean, like the old days, I would like I want it to be perfect, so things has to be organized. But when like during the events, we actually explore a lot of like how we can play with colors, things like that.
Especially
Yeah.
when
It's very
you
fun.
got no, I would say no pressure lah.
No, yeah, I would say something like that. It's
Like,
especially like
It's just for you to do something during that show, but it's not like, you must make nice one, you must make sure this thing can sell or whatever. So you allow you to explore more. And previously all the clean line one, I think during that time you throw it away.
yeah, I
to
try to move
paint more
all
freely.
I move away all the lines and using shapes and colors to form the shapes. Yeah. From there, I think from there, I start to discover another side.
You can actually paint it that way lah.
Yeah. Thanks to Elephant Toy Show that allow us to have fun with that. It actually very very good very good. I think overall.
I think we just, when given the opportunity, even now, especially the art in motion, there's a lot of people actually discover like actually they have fun painting and then want to paint more. So it's a good thing lah. You just explore and learn and pick up whichever way you like in painting.
Yeah, even though there's sometimes like the art emotions, there's crowd walking around and people looking at your work, but when you are painting, you're in the zone.
You ignore.
You basically you don't
Actually,
notice anyone.
Until I think you only realize someone is watching or your friend come by. It's either they talk to you or they call your name, or when you're waiting for paint to dry, right? You look up and it's like, oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like you don't know who is coming, who is there. Right?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a 2.0 coming this year lah.
Yeah. We'll see.
And also it helps to, because most of the time we will actually paint our work in our own private place, but this one is definitely in public, so it's also training.
You'll be comfortable, your confidence. Basically, even you paint wrongly, people won't know one. No one will suddenly come to you.
No one will judge you on that.
No one will say, hey, why you use this color? Why it's like, it's fun. It's like painting halfway, you can actually exchange idea or feedback with others. So
sometimes also paint with kids.
we enjoy that. Yes,
there's some kids sitting around us, and then we
let
start
them
painting.
let them explore something. It might be inspired, and next time they become artists also.
Yeah.
Painting is fun.
Okay.
Let's paint more.
Are we going to change our topic for the my artist story?
I mean, artist is everything, ma.
Yeah, true,
Everyone
true,
is artist.
true.
Even
True.
we are saying like it's not just toys. You can do painting, even I don't know, photography, music. Everyone is artist. So.
Yeah. Photography. Talk about photography. That's the only one thing I haven't have a photography show in my gallery. Yeah.
You are wanted. If you do photography, you are wanted.
Yeah, look forward. Yeah, maybe do one.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it.
A simple sharing now. I think you're not fully recovered yet, and
you are too busy to recover.
Yeah, because it's, other than preparing solo exhibition, I also preparing like illustration for Taiwan IP show.
Then you also have a new next show
need to
coming at your
organize-
gallery also.
Organize your show previously, then
Upcoming one.
there's another 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We don't know when are we going to rest, but yeah.
okay. My
So-
solo exhibitions, Yuurei Neko Sama, Uncharted World, will be on 10th of June until 12th July this year at Zhanartspace Gallery, Jaesjeanart.
Jaesjeanart.
Yeah.
Yay.
So after you check out the shows, you can actually give me any feedback, how you feel about it. Yeah, let me know. And
You,
if you
can
want
bring ruler and see how big the canvas.
to, no lah, that one is that one.
Measuring tape.
Yeah, I actually put in a lot of like small Easter egg in the painting. So let's hope everyone discover it. And
Okay.
yeah, I'll explain to you lah.
We'll spend one day there looking for Easter eggs.
Okay.
Yay, thank you.
That's all for this section.
Comment, like, share, subscribe. See you next one. Yay, bye.
Peace out.